I can't hear
All right,
anything.
doling out recording permission.
I can't hear anything.
Nothing. All right, how about now?
Yep.
All right, doling out recording permission and unmuting. Cole, why don't you tip us off?
Hey, Coach. Just about Dallas, they're currently the best offensive rebounding team in the league. Without Liz playing, how crucial is it that you guys gang rebound and everyone puts forth an effort on the glass?
Yeah, you're right. They are #1 offensive rebound team. They do it by committee. There really isn't anybody that dominates the offensive glass for them. So our guards have to box out. Everybody has to rebound. Kia Stokes will start for us again. She's a fine defensive rebounder. So I don't think there'll be much of a drop off with Liz not being here. But that is one of Dallas's strengths. We're going to have to make sure we negate part of that.
And then one of their weaknesses is their interior defense. They go up to they're second to last in the league in terms of points per game in the paint. I know you guys are obviously an inside-out team. You'll be looking for Asia a lot, but can you also manufacture paint touches by dribble penetration?
Well, that's going to be the big key today. You know, they're going to try to double team Asia without Liz being in there. They're not a great one-on-one defensive team, so we can attack and try to get to the rim, and also transition. We can run on them also and try to get some easy baskets in transition. But without Liz in there, we're having to readjust some of our offensive way we do business, and hopefully we're successful on the inside tonight too.
And then just one final question, kind of something more general. Can you just talk about the importance of getting a win here and not going into the break on a sour note?
Yeah, well, no one wants to lose the last game they play before a long break. It eats with you for a long time, and that'll be our third in a row. But right now we're not playing very well at the moment. We're struggling a little bit. I think we're mentally tired. We had a long slog getting to this point right now. The break actually will be positive for us, but there's still work to be done. So it's going to be a very hard, difficult game today in their building. They're young and they're enthusiastic. We're going to have to find the energy today.
Good luck, Coach. Thanks.
Thank you.
Amy?
Hi, thanks. Hi, Coach. Speaking of the break, I have an all-star question for you, if that's okay, going way back. The last time a team of WNBA All-Stars matched up against Team USA before heading to the Olympics in 2004 in New York, it was in New York, and you were the coach.
Yep.
And I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about what the atmosphere was like during that game. Did you feel it was competitive? Did you see a full effort and on both sides?
Well, we played in music hall, which is very different.
Yeah.
But this is different than an all-star game. An all-star game normally is everybody's kind of goofing around and taking shots out of norm and all that bit like that. That's not what USAB wants. USAB wants a very competitive game. There should not be any closeness to the game. 20 points is my guess, 25 points. But I think the All-Stars are going to have to, they're there for a reason. That is to play basketball, not to go out and goof around and have fun. It's a regular All-Star game. So it'll be much different. Hopefully everybody protects themselves and there are no injuries.
Yes. So what was it like having the similar thing where you had a break before, or you played the game, then took time off and then came back and resumed the season? How difficult was that?
Well, it happens every 4 years for us. But the problem child for our team this year is going to be we have so many Olympians that normally you take 2 weeks off, 17, 18 days off, and then come back and practice for 10 or 12. But we're going to have we only have 5 players, maybe 6 tops. And without being able to practice against guys, we really can't have a practice. A lot of individual work. So it's going to be very difficult for us this year to find some kind of timing and rhythm to what we do, because we are missing so many key players and we won't have any practices.
Right. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it.
Bill, you are free to go. The Aces tip at 10 a.m. Pacific time here in Arlington against the Dallas Wings on ABC.